So our assignment is to how we can create a table on the Hive and then how we can upload the data in that table. So first we need to start our Hadoop. We need to run our Hadoop cluster. So let's start it with the terminal. So the first command we need to run is that first we need to go to the Hadoop directory where we have our Hadoop. So we have our Hadoop installed in Cellar. We will check. Yeah, we have our Hadoop. So cd to Hadoop. Then we need to cd to this version 3.3.0. After that, we need to go to sbin. We can run the start all command in sbin. So cd to sbin, and then we will run this command, which is start all the nodes. Okay, so here we have this command. Let's copy and paste it here. It will start our node. Okay, so our cluster is running. We can check this using the command jps. When we run, we can check the community entry point, name node, data node, node manager, secondary name node, resource manager. Everything is going well. So now we need to change the terminal. Like we need to open the new cmd window. So let's open the new command line window, and here we will run our Derby. We will start our Derby network. For starting our Derby network, we need to go to the Derby bin directory. So we are in the bin directory in Derby. So now we can run our command, which is start network server, and this is -h000. It's the default host we will use. So it will start our network server on Derby. So our connection is on the port 1527. So our Derby network server has been started. So now we need to start our Hive in the new command line window, and then we can create a table and then we can upload the data. Now we will open new command line window. So we will open the new command line window. Here we have our new command line window. Now we need to go to the Hive bin directory, and then we will start the Hive. So we are in the bin directory of Hive. Now we can start our Hive using the command Hive. It will start our Hive interface. It will take some time. So we have our Hive interface. Now we can create a table. So for creating a table, we need to run a query for creating table, that is create table, then table name, and after that we will write the like we have 3 columns in our CSV file. So we will write those and then terminated it by the comma. So we will write this query on our Hive interface. So let's put it here, and yeah, it will create the table. So okay, time taken 2.81 seconds. We have created our table. So now we can upload our CSV file data in this table. For that we need to upload we need to know the location of our CSV file, and after that we can run the next query, that is load data in the local in path. That means we need to load our data, and the data is and the path of data is this, and we need to override this data into our table which we have created earlier. So now we will upload our data in this file, in this table, using this highlighted query. Okay, so we need to run this in our Hive. It will upload all the data. So okay, loading data to the table, birth rates, and birth rate is in the default database. Okay, now we can check if the data is uploaded correctly or not. So for that we can retrieve our data using the command common command, which is select star for all. So select all data from the table birth rates. So we can run this query on our Hive. Yeah, here it is. So let's run this query, and it will show you the data which is present in our CSV file. So that was the data we have in our CSV file, and this the old data is in this table now. So we had 3 columns in our CSV file. First is period, time period, second is age, and third is count. So it was a birth rate data. So in 2015, under 15 count was 30, and between 15 to 19 it was birth count was 4098. But here you can see the question mark. That's because of that we have here a special mark, so that can't be included in our current properties of table, but we have our all the data in the table. So that's all for now. Thank you.